Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. Pardonnez-moi. I have to take my seat. I am working outside today because it is absolutely beautiful here in New England and Connecticut. It's like in the 70s. It's super cool. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. Okay, I have glasses. That's very important. So yeah, I just did another reading out here. And guess what? When I came out, guess who was out here? One of my missing cats. My daughter India is back living with me with her girlfriend Faith. And they had two cats, two wonderful cats that are brother and sister. And he ran away. My daughter's looking at me. She has blue hair. She's looking at me through the bathroom window with her face missing. Come on, it's out of me. Now I'm a hit. I'm trying to channel some information. She's super goofy and I love her. She's very sensitive. She's a Cancer and she's artistic as hell and she's smart as hell and she's lovely. I thank God for her every day. So funny. Oh my God. Yeah, so anyway, their cat was missing and she kind of cared, but not enough to go look for her, mind you. So I was like, yeah. So today's topic is going to be out of the pick a card. It is going to be, now I'm using the red cards, the sexy, sexy cards, because a lot of people have been asking for another thing. Are they still attracted to me? Right? Are they still attracted to me in that way? Do they still find me sexually attractive? And what appeals to them still? You know what I mean? A lot of people, even in a new relationship, sometimes when you first meet somebody, it's like, bam, that instant attraction, you just hot and heavy and you love each other. But that has to taper out. It has to scale out. You know what I mean? Fires burn, blaze like hell at the beginning, right? But they start to simmer down because they can't maintain that thing. I mean, you can always be attracted to each other, but other shit's got to get done, right? Can't be going full at it around the clock. I can't. It makes me laugh every time I talk about it because I work with people, and when I worked with them and they would share stuff and my other Melanie would come in and I'd be like, damn girl, you look like you haven't slept in a year. And she'd be like, oh please, I'm gonna kill him. I don't know what he thinks, I'm a machine, blah blah, waking me up here and there. I was like, oh man, look at my leaf. Oh, the heat is killing my leaf. I was using these as deflectors. Okay, yeah, so are they still attracted to me? I'm gonna try to keep these. I like when I get the hits, they come fast. So somebody said too, Mel, can you say very clearly what's 1, 2, and 3 and point to them? So this is how I'm going to do it for you guys. This is number 1, just what might appeal to you. Number 2, just the image you can go off. And number 3, okay, so we got more of a purple, we got a blue, red, and a turquoise, and an orange. So 1, 2, 3, and this is called the 3 of spring, this is called the 10 of spring, and this is called the Queen of summer. So we're going to start over here, so if you want to look at those for one moment. Okay, let me just think, yeah. Are they still attracted to me? Do they still fantasize about me, think about me? Because everybody really loves to be loved and desired, right? Nobody likes when somebody is dismissive. You ever have that thing where you get all dressed up and someone's just sort of like, I mean, my husband never does that. He's always begging me, put a dress. He's very like, almost too much like, wow, why don't you wear a dress? Ooh, wear this, wear that. And he'll literally go out, he'll be like, oh, he'll pick stuff out and leave it around like, this is beautiful, this is beautiful. And it is true, sometimes we just don't want to put forth the effort. We get tired or lazy. And also, I don't like to garner a lot of attention. I realize with my personality, and I laugh loud and I like to joke and kid. I do not like to attract sexual attention, because I just remember never liking it even as a teenager. If I wear a dress or at the beach in the bathing suit, I don't like lecherous looks. And because I have a mouth on me and I can annihilate somebody, I remember once being in an elevator with people and I started to, and I was like, no, my higher self was speaking to me. People can't help it, you know what I mean? It's like delicious food. They're going to look at delicious food if somebody looks good, right? And don't you want your meat or whatever to look at you like your delicious candy? And it's funny, somebody I used to work with told me that I got dressed up and I had to work by the pool, so I hardly had anything. He's like, you look like a tasty snack. And that's cute when it comes from somebody you like. Somebody you don't know that delivers that differently, you're like, you get the skeeves, right? You get skeeved out of your mind. Oh, nice. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, nice, nice, nice. So Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and 4 of Swords. Okay, and I'm going to just show you those quickly. I love these cards. Love them. And what I'm going to do too is I'll read I will give you the quick storyboard of that, and then I'll just read one of the lovely notions from the books because they are adorable. I might not be reading crap if I don't have my glasses on. I got them. Okay, yeah, so when we get them in that order, Four of Swords, that's actions and words and stuff. They're going to start showing you things. If you put a little effort for it, vice versa, whether you're man or woman, just into your dress, you know what they like. Essentially, we know what attracts someone. A little perfume, a nice outfit if you're a guy, you know, just making your hair kind of cool, putting something on that's not flip-flops and Crocs or Crocs with socks, because that's a no de jure. Nobody wants Crocs with socks. You get the firing squad by the fashion police for that. Seriously, comfort is nice, but Jesus, what the hell, you know? There is a line. There is a line. Even my husband, he has these little sandals, and I'm like, I stopped taking him seriously when he wears them. I'm like, hell to the no. Seven of Wands, nice. That's the one I'll read from the book because I love it. And wands, you know, are action packed. That drives his passion. When each of you put on that little bit of effort, and you and your words too, sometimes just that cute thing of, oh, you're so sweet. So yeah, they definitely still are attracted to you for sure. And the Queen of Pentacles, if you're a woman, they see you as that. They see you as, you know, a beautiful entity, somebody they want to get with. That's the one I'll read for you because I love that. Yeah, the attraction, even if it's been years and years, sometimes it's latent and calm and stuff. So the magic of the bay leaves in coolness. You must fight coolness and convince your partner to be generous, both sentimentally and material. This will bring serenity, safety, and sincerity to the couple. Again, little gifts, flowers, you know what I mean? Those little gestures that say, I love you, you're sweet. And that stokes your fire for sure, because they are attracted to you. But sometimes they forget they have to make a little effort, like some flowers, like, you know, a nice bottle of wine, some good coffee, your favorite snack at the grocery store. I feel like a lot of you ladies that are out there, when they just bring something home that you love, you know what I mean? Like the perfect corn chips with ranch dressing or whatever, they remember something you like. That is the elixir of love for you. And it's gestures. That's all it is, right? It's an exchange of energy and love and helpfulness. And you're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So that is fantastic if that's you. And if it resonated, don't forget to like, subscribe, and please comment. A lot of people love these. They're like, bring in the red cards, bring in the red cards. Yeah, and if you need any further clarification, all my links are below. Yeah, just click on there and I'll tell you what you need to know. And yeah, don't forget to like, and your comments are so awesome. I love them. So that is very good news for you if you chose one. They are loving it. Oh man. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're starting with the Seven of Swords, which are some arguments. Now, when people do win at any cost, and nothing will start an argument faster than somebody feeling neglected. And I feel like that's what's happening with a few of you. If you chose this group, you're feeling a little overlooked and neglected. Like, I am not the furniture, I am not the maid, that type of thing. I wasn't born to cook and clean and do all your stuff, and it's a thankless job. So how about some tenderness and some attention? You know, I feel like a few of you feel neglected. That's where little spats and arguments are coming with. But here's the funny thing. They do find you very, very, very sexy. But because they're in a tiff, they're not going to tell you until it comes to the Ace of Cups. That's one. That's new beginnings. You have to have a talk about it. You have to say, listen, tell what's exactly on your mind. They are not mind readers. Nobody's a mind reader. Women can be a little bit more intuitive, but men are sensitive. You know what I mean? So they're just going to turn on that age-old phrase of, well, you don't have to be a bitch about it. And you're like, oh, well, yeah, I do, times 10. So here we go. You know what I mean? It's, hey, let me step back and have a look at this. And I'm holding, you like the back of that card? It's excellent. I thought you like it, very nice. It's not even the right card. Ace of Cups is fantastic. New beginnings, a lot of passion. I see you restoking your fires. I see it was dying out due to squabbles and you feeling like, seriously, like the house cat that has to friggin' get out of the way and then take care of everything in the maid. But then you turn around and he starts to treat you like the empress you are, because you're choosing to value yourself and show him that by little mentions. You know what I mean? Start buying yourself little treats. Get yourself some nice shoes if they're a shoe man. I feel like you girls are shoe girls. I don't know why I have shoes popping in my head. I feel like you like suede. I think you're like stoked to get boots. I feel like, whoever these people are, they like their shoes. Buy yourself treats, treat yourself well, let him, and vice versa, he or she, let them see you treating yourself well. You value yourself, you're deserving. Don't throw on any old sweatpants and stuff and be like, oh, I'm hot Chinese garbage, I'm just going to clean for the rest of my life. Oh, you got a toilet brush? I think I'll do that where I'm at. No, no, no. You're like, I'll see you later. I'm going to Nordstrom, honey. I got to get some new suedes for the fall. Yeah, value yourself. It teaches them to value you. And I said this on my last reading, my husband was a total D-bag last night. He comes in the room and he starts ranting and raving about something. I didn't even think before I did this. Boom! I just pulled out my bathing suit bottoms and my bathing suit, my pajama bottoms, and I just stared at him and go, yeah, what are you gonna do? Like that. And he's like, and he just shut up and then he started laughing. He's like, can you do that all the time, like every 5 minutes? And it killed the tension because I'm serious. I was mad. He's like, why is this here? Why is that there? And you know how, forget it. Someone comes at you like a freaking raging lion and you're going to turn into a bear. You know what I mean? Or people that don't like conflict will turn into a mouse. Me, I'll turn into a friggin' Leviathan and I will rip his hair right out of his English head. Yeah, like he almost forgets. And I feel like going, do you know who you're messing with? But instead I do something stupid because I don't want to in turn shred him. That gets you nowhere. But by doing that, caring for yourself and those little things, get your hair done. I feel like you guys, you don't like your nails and hair looking jacked up either. Get that done. Get it done. Get her done. Yeah, so if that's you, yeah, get your hair done, get your shoes. Don't forget to like and subscribe if that resonated with you. Comments, I love, love, love them. That's one of the reasons I came out here and started filming today, because you guys had such great comments. And yeah, if you need any further stuff or private reads, my link is below. It's going to start to fill up for October. So yeah, it's a heavy manifestation time, a lot of stuff. You give it that push and you get that law of attraction behind it. And man, stuff just starts going. I'm serious. So yeah, just be feminine or masculine wherever you are in the spectrum, sweet and receptive, and I'm serious, that energy just comes back to you. And humorous. Pull off your pajama bottoms and say, kiss this fool. Kiss it! Oh, this is really nice. Oh my God, you guys got all kind of things going on. It's Two of Wands, very nice. This is about sharing food and the sensuality of sharing food. Two of Wands, the two of you acting together in sync. You are. I see some of you guys just opening dialogue, and it's fun and it's refreshing, and I feel like you're all excited about like new Netflix shows and stuff like that you get to watch together, and it's a fun dialogue for you and you love it. And then Three of Swords. So yeah, I feel like there might be a third party that tries to interject. You guys are very happy, and I think it only adds spice. Somebody is attracted to you. I think the watcher, somebody's attracted to you, and your significant other finds that attractive. They love when others find you attractive because they know you're not going to act on that. And I feel like you're a natural flirt, and you could amp it up, or you're like, yeah, the candy store's closed. Yeah, the candy store's closed. You know what I mean? You're like, who cares? You know what? You live for them and you love them, and they love that. But they're proud that people are attracted to you. Yeah, and you're the Six of Pentacles, you know what I mean? It's like you are abundance to them, you're joy. And because, yeah, I really feel like when they come through the door, it's funny that that's happening. They are so excited to see you, they can't believe it. In my backyard, I literally have a winter wonderland. I have every kind of critter coming from everywhere, and I'm like a naturalist. So I'm like, what is that animal? I have a badger, I don't know what the hell it is. But anyway, yeah, they come through the door and they see you. I'm serious, you're their elixir, you're their breath of fresh air. You're the thing that makes them go out to work, go out and want to accomplish. And when somebody sees you like that, as it's not like up on a pedestal, but just someone that they would have a huge void in their life if you weren't there, that you complete them, and that when they think about you, you're like recharging their battery, just the thought of them. Isn't that a nice thing? So I'm telling everybody, like in all the videos, that before we act or do anything and we feel like the wrong thing's coming out before the filter can stop it, is perspective. Number one thing, that's what changes all my things. That's why I do crazy things and whip off my pajama bottoms and start yelling and start singing weird songs like Hallelujah, that song, Hallelujah. I was watching a funny thing on that last night. I'll just start singing and it stops it. It kills the negative energy, and when somebody's ready to fight, it takes two seriously. So for perspective, okay, they come in, and if they're all heated, just think, if I was them, what would it have taken me to get to that area? What are they so jazzed about? It's not that one thing or you, it's something else. So if you have a little care, you know, and you come from hail, that honesty and integrity and love, and you're just your authentic self, and goes, I'm not happy to see you like this. What can I do to change it? You know what I mean? Open that dialogue and be loving, and it just gets better. So really good, really good. Yeah, they still hats to trots for you, and you're theirs. You know, you're the whole thing. You're theirs, and they're yours. It's very sweet. It's like Jon Snow in Ygritte. It's like, you know nothing, Jon Snow. So yeah, that's excellent. So if that resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe. You guys, my numbers are going through the roof with you. You guys are amazing, and all your awesome comments. I'm getting the best ideas for subject matter because of you guys. And all my links are below if you need private reads. Whatever you need, all my stuff is down there. And thank you guys, everything, for doing my timestamps when things get wacky. You are the best. What I have to do is I have to be my own cameraman outside because everybody's so excited that we found the cat and brought him in that they don't even want to stop playing with him. I'm so happy. He's home. Peace out.